Mark, another pleasing home performance on Saturday.
Yeah, we were excellent on the day. Pleased with what we produced. Obviously, some great goals as well. So, all in all, really satisfying. Obviously, on the back of a good away performance as well. So, yeah, we're in good shape at the moment.
How have the lads come through that game? They okay? Obviously, we had a free week this week to rest for a change.
Yeah, we've used that to our benefit, and we just feel at the moment we keep the work we're doing on a constant level, because that's important when you're in a run of good form. I think that's important that you keep that continuity in terms of your training on the level that you're training at. So we've pretty much done that this week, and obviously one more day to go. So we'll put the final bits of detail into the guys and then be ready to go.
Mentioned training there has almost been a bit more intensity to training this week with we're not having that midweek fixture, would you say?
Well, no, I think you take the benefit both ways. You just obviously shape it to a longer week. Obviously, you're not travelling great distances, and so that doesn't have the impact that it can if you're playing Saturday, Tuesday. So no, you take the best benefit you can from it and put good work into them. You can have sometimes longer sessions because that allows you to do a little bit more work in terms of the details that you want to impart. So we've done a lot of that. Certainly today we touched on things that we want to be able to see in games. So the benefit of not playing in midweek helps that.
You had a bounce game on Tuesday. Did you feel you got everything out of that you wanted to?
Yeah, the guys did really well, and senior lads did it correctly. Sometimes I've had experience in the past where senior players aren't too pleased when you tell them they need to get some game time, but that wasn't the case on Tuesday. Every senior player was excellent, and that helped the level of performance and helped the young lads around them as well. So really pleasing.
Was there anyone specifically that caught your eye from that, or was it, like you say, everyone generally?
Well, we had about 5 or 6 senior lads, and they all did well. So yeah, I was pleased with the outcome. Wanted to get some more game time into them, more minutes, and that's what we were able to do, and approach it in the right manner. And that's when players do that, then they get the maximum benefit out of it. So yeah, overall it was a good decision to take the game, and we'll reap the benefits further down the line, hopefully.
How's the mood in the camp right now? Should be a real buzz down there looking ahead to Saturday.
Yeah, it's there's good energy around the place at the moment, and yeah, the lads are really looking forward to every game that they play at the moment. So you'd expect that, obviously, because the manner of the performances and what we're able to produce at the moment. So we just got to maintain that. What's
been, the main focus looking ahead to Aldershot on Saturday?
Well, I mean, they've got a good goal threat. They score a lot of goals. They concede a number as well. So it's nailed down to be a 0-0 draw probably, but let's hope not. But yeah, it'd be interesting game. Every game at this level seems just to throw up different problems, different things that you have to solve, and obviously their attacking threat is something that we need to take the sting out if we can, because clearly the amount of goals illustrates the fact that they have good threat in forward areas. But so have we, and if they have a weakness, maybe it's their defensive strength and structure. So we've got to try and exploit that and ask questions of their defence to see if we can obviously add to their goals conceded goal.
With that amount of goals scored by Aldershot, does that force us to kind of prepare any differently to normal? No, we always make the players aware of the strengths and weaknesses of the opposition. It's just part of how we prepare for any game, but it's more about how we approach the game and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to do in terms of affecting the opposition. When we do things that we do well, then we feel that that will be difficult to contain if we do it correctly and are able to sustain what we're good at. So we've been able to do that in recent games. So we're just looking for more of that, really. The goals seem quite spread around the squad. There doesn't seem one prominent, specific goal scorer. Does that make them a lot more unpredictable, would you say?
Yeah, to a certain extent, that's a good trait to have. Obviously, every team wants to have multiple goal scorers or threats from different areas, because that can, obviously, if they want to change the point of attack, they can do, it seems. So, yeah, we're going to have to be vigilant. It's not going to be an easy game for us in any way, shape or form. We just got to be at a level that we're comfortable with and concentrate clearly because of that goal threat that they possess. But just make sure we do what we do well.
How pleased are you with the last two outings at home? Obviously 5-0 against Braintree, 3-0 against Truro, and then we'll be looking to build on that again this Saturday.
Yeah, our home form's excellent. In fairness, since I've come to the club, our home form's been really strong, and we haven't had too many defeats. So we want that to continue, clearly. The enjoyment the players again at the moment is there. Everybody can see that there's a real step to our work in terms of we're always looking to get on the front foot at home, and there's no real apprehension anymore. I think everybody's enjoying what we're producing at home at the moment.
Do you feel they're almost thriving on that expectation at home now, where at the start we did drop those points against Bournemouth and Solihull?
Yeah, but I think I mentioned it after those games that teams will come here, and certainly in the early part of the season, and rock up and think, right, let's have a real go. Everybody's fit, everybody's well, everybody's enthusiastic, and you have to face that. And that's maybe one of the reasons why those first two home games were quite difficult in terms of the energy that the opposition really used in those games. So we had to match that and go better than that, along with, at that time, still finding our own feet. But I think we're through that phase now, and our fitness level is really high at the moment, and teams will have to work exceptionally hard to keep up with us.
On the fans, what role can they play in helping us strengthen this run, extend it going into Saturday and beyond?
Well, we get great support, great numbers, and great support to get behind us. You sense that they're really enjoying what we're producing at the moment. Goals obviously make everybody happy, so we're pleased with that. Our goal record this year is good at home and away, so once again we just have to maintain what we're doing at the moment, and if we can manage it, actually surpass it if we can on occasions, because against good teams, and Aldershot are one of those, against good teams we will get tested, so we've got to be able to raise our level if we need to.
Look, beyond this weekend's game, we've already sold out for the away trip to Altrincham, and we're on the verge of selling out for Tuesday night's trip to York City, which comes after Altrincham. What does that mean to you and the lads, having that number of support?
It's great for us. We've got a little bit of expectation that that's what happens, and we're never disappointed, clearly, in terms of how many fans actually follow us home and away. It's unbelievable, really. And there are important games coming up. We're coming into a period where we're playing teams that are decent at this level, and be interested in seeing how we get on.
How much of a lift does that kind of support give the players when they see those numbers in the away ends, every single time we go away from home?
No, it's fantastic. The reality is there's still expectation on us from everybody, away fans as well. So we have to go and perform and make sure that those expectations are fulfilled.
Thanks for your time.